Good evening. I'm John Nanny with the Harris County Sheriff's Office, Assistant Chief over the Field Operations Command. This morning at approximately 9:20 a.m., we were responding to a missing juvenile. Upon arrival, we were able to recover her, and during the course of our investigation, we discovered that one of the occupants in the room that was with her had open felony warrants for aggravated assault and possession of a controlled substance. At that point, we thought there was another occupant in there that could be hostage, so we dispatched our SWAT team over here. They set up, took command of the scene, and started their protocol for recovering a hostage in a barricaded situation. After we deployed some of our instruments, we discovered that there was nobody in the room, so we made entry. We were able to locate the subject that we were looking for. He had fled up into the attic, further into the hotel room. We were able to take him into custody by deploying some gas, which basically forced him out, and we were able to take him into custody at that time. He has been transported to the hospital for precautionary reasons at this time. And as far as any additional charges goes, this location right here is in the city of Houston. The city of HPD will be working with our folks to try to determine if there's any further investigation for any type of human trafficking nexus or anything like that. At this time, all investigative questions will be referred to them.
So can you just go back through, it was a 16-year-old who was missing, who was in the hotel room?
Yes, it was a 16-year-old female that was a runaway, and we had received information that she was here at this location.
And so she was recovered, and then it was found that who she was with had the open warrants?
That is correct. There was another male occupant who you seen us take into custody earlier. He's a 20-year-old Hispanic male that had the open warrant for aggravated assault and possession of a controlled substance.
What kind of relation they have?
I don't think they had any type of family relation. I think it was just a friend relationship is all we know at this time.
Wait, I'm sorry, that confused me. So 2 people were taken into custody?
No, one person.
One person.
The male suspect that had the open warrants.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone who was watching this cheered his name as he came out with your officers. Talk about working in situations like this.
Well, I mean, that's the community. I don't know if they know him. I don't really have much of a comment on that, but you know, I don't know what they know or why they would be doing that. But we didn't have any interference by the community, so I don't really have much to say about it.
Could you release his name?
The suspect's name, not at this time.
Any possibility that he was under the influence of any substance?
Oh, absolutely. We don't know that, and you know, he's on his way to the hospital, so they'll do some type of toxicology and do a thorough exam there before they release him back into our custody.
Someone said they heard gunshots earlier. Is that true?
No, there was no gunshots. You might have heard some deployment of some gas, but no gunshots.
What was the aggravated assault that he was wanted for? When did that happen, and what are the circumstances?
I don't have the information on the original warrant, but the warrant was confirmed before we attempted to serve it.
Do you know which agency?
No, do you know?
No, sir.
No, we don't. I don't have that information right now.
Was he armed or were any weapons recovered?
We did not recover any weapons.
We saw him like spitting, throwing up. What was happening when he came out and was sitting here on the ground?
Well, I would say that's probably due to the gas that we deployed. You know, it's an irritant. So he got up in his probably in his system and was causing him to cough and sneeze and things like that.
We saw 2 other detentions around, and it was related or something?
2 other detentions?
Yeah. Nearby here, I don't know, 2 minors maybe?
Oh no, there was only 1 juvenile female, and the other 2 females that were taken as witnesses right now were adult females. But they're just witnesses to the situation.
Situations like these can go a lot worse than this one did here today. Could you just kind of speak to the operation and how it was a success?
Well, absolutely. This was definitely a success. We got the suspect in custody, and nobody really got injured of any significance. I mean, it was a very successful operation. Our SWAT team is top class. They deploy a protocol, they stick with it, and they do that methodically to keep everybody safe. And obviously it worked. We did it today, and it worked.
Was the deputy transported though?
What deputy?
There were 2 ambulances.
We did have a deputy transported. He got bit by one of the canines that was there. The deputy was holding cover for when the suspect was coming down from the attic, and one of the doors kind of opened, and he closed it, and it scared the dog, and the dog bit him. So we had to take him to the hospital.
Anything else you want to add?
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.